welcome back to the channel. I thought I'd do a video today to walk through all the accessories that I have on my 2016 Triumph Street Triple RX. There's quite a few on there, so hopefully it will give those with a similar Street Triple R, Street Triple RX, you know, of the age of 2012 to 2016, some ideas about what they can buy for their bike. If you're anything like me, you know, when you get a new bike, one of the first things you want to do is to make it your own, buy some bits, have a tinker. So hopefully this gives you a few ideas. Okay, we'll start with the front of the bike. Here we can see some very delicious Evotech lever guards. Best in the business, I would say, for clutch and brake levers, Evotech. These ones have 6 adjusters. I've got quite small hands. I've got that one on number 1 that you can see there, and they're also foldable. So there we go, fold upwards. The reason why they do that is in the event of that you drop your bike, it may prevent the lever from snapping. So yeah, awesome bit of kit. Let's move up here. We've got the Triumph bar end mirrors, and I don't think that these are for sale anymore, but these are such tidy little mirrors. But there are alternatives out there that you can buy, that I've seen in the region of, let's say, sort of £50 to £200. These bar and mirrors, you'd have to pick these ones up second hand now. They just don't sell them anymore. Moving down the bike, we have these from R&G. These here are front fork protectors. In the event that the bike were to fall, these will take most of the damage off of your front forks. Let's move to the next bit, which these Triumph engine guards, these frame protectors. You can buy these now for about £200 from the Triumph website. I think they look really good on the bike, actually. Moving on, we can see on the tank we have here some lovely Eazi-Grip tank grips. That's for you to wrap your legs around the tank so you got a really good grip. Come in 3 different levels of grip. The ones that I have here are the Evo, which are quite bobbly. You can also get the Pro, which are less sort of pronounced, and then the silicone, which I think is like merely just a paint protector. They're about £38. I saw. Tank pad, Triumph tank pad, £40. Quite popular, a tank pad. This little R&G top yoke, it serves no purpose whatsoever. I just didn't like looking down and just seeing a hole at the top of my yoke. Now this is the module for the Oxford heated grips. I think it looks really ugly, actually. Oxford have released a new version which doesn't have this module and just has the buttons on the side of the grip. You know, if I were in the market to buy some now, you know, I'd be looking at getting those. They're quite expensive. I think they're sort of £170. This, I can't remember the name of this particular version of heated grips, but I think that they were about £80. Okay, cool. Moving down the side of the bike. Again, in the event of a fall, we have some RNG engine protectors. You can buy these the right hand side and the left hand side individually, but as a set, £122 from the RNG website. One thing just to bear in mind whenever buying a bike, just have a look under those covers, because you never know what would be lurking behind there. Someone may have had a fall before, and it's quite a lot of damage behind there, and then they've just covered it up with one of them covers. You like to think people aren't like that, but it's good to check. Right, moving along, we have this lovely Arrow exhaust. Sounds great, this. The induction noise and the exhaust note is just absolutely lush. I'll leave a link to my video where I take this RX out for a bit of a thrash, and it loves it, and yeah, you'll hear that noise, and it's extremely addictive. Okay, moving along to the back end of the bike. The RX obviously has the Daytona rear. We have a nice tail tidy, which you can see doesn't stick out and overhang the wheel. Tail tidy is by Evotech. It has actually the light for the number plate, and that comes in, I think, £158 for that tail tidy, which is quite nice. Other side of the bike, what do we have? Oh, recently upgraded the chain and sprockets. The set that I went for was a Supersprox 47 teeth on the rear. I can't remember how many at the front, but yeah, I went for Supersprox because they offer a bit more performance, or a bit lighter, and the chain is the DID 525 ZVMX, and in that lovely gold colour. Not as shiny as I would like, but it is a day in December, so I can be forgiven for it not being absolutely mint. I've just noticed down here another RNG piece. Some people call it a shark fin, some people call it a toe guard. The idea is that it protects your toes on your left foot from getting caught in between the chain and the rear sprocket. So I quite like the idea of that, especially as I'm doing the odd track day. These nuts here, they are titanium nuts, so they will not rust, and they look absolutely mint. You'd have to pay around about £30 for a set of titanium nuts. Yeah, and that toe guard there I think cost about £35, but well worth it. Let's go around this side of the bike. We have the engine guard there, the Triumph one. Lever by Evotech, and I think I'm getting to the end of the mods, but finally the radiator guard looks quite smart. RNG, about £65 for that one. Okay, so what's next on the list? Because the list is never ending. I think, I'm not sure whether my heel plates would look better in black than the silver, so I may look to update them this year. I'm undecided as to whether to get some blanks to take off the pillion foot pegs and get some blanks from Evotech. They sit under there. I can't remember how much they are, but I think that would really tidy up that rear end. I think that that's it for now. I'll probably think of some other things to do for the bike. But yeah, if you've got any ideas, chuck them in the comments. I'd love to see. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one. Cheers, bye.